Hi, I'm attorney Paul McConnell from the Dr. Lawyer team. I'm going to spend a few minutes and talk to you and provide some inside baseball with respect to submitting federal tort claims under the Federal Tort Claims Act to the Department of Veterans Affairs, primarily for medical malpractice. It starts with submitting a claim. That is, typically an SF-95 is the government claim form. We submit very robust claims on behalf of our clients. So we don't just include an SF-95 form, which most people could fill out on their own, but we include a number of attachments. Foremost, most commonly, is an opinion letter from my partner, Dr. Giordano, who gives a medical opinion with respect to the breach of the standard of care. He goes through the case history, exactly where the breach occurred, and by whom, when, and why, and how. He often describes some other medical literature to back up his claims in terms of the breach and the like. And on occasion, we also include some discussion of the law. We also include such factual background and such things as photos and the like to submit a very robust package on behalf of our clients. Once it's received, the Department of Veterans Affairs will send an acknowledgement letter back, and it'll have a number, case number for it that we use for reference for future correspondence. That starts the clock. Okay, and it's, as you may have read about online and the like, it's a 6-month clock. Okay, they have 6 months before you can ever do anything else in which to consider it for an administrative claim, to settle it without ever having to file a lawsuit. It's been our experience that they typically take a lot longer than 6 months. Okay, but after that 6 months is expired, unless they've sooner declined it, which rarely ever happens, you can then file a lawsuit in federal district court if you want to or choose to. But there's a strategy behind that. Some of that relates to how we value the case. Now, valuing cases is rooted a lot in experience based off of other cases, how they settled and how they've been, what the verdicts have been and the like. And there's often a range, and quite often quite a broad range. But nevertheless, we kind of have an idea of what certain cases are worth in terms of dollars. The authority of the Department of Veterans Affairs tort branch is to settle a case up to $500,000. That is, if they go to their supervisors within the department, the highest they can settle a case is for $500,000. If we think, for example, that a case is worth $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, well, then at that 6 month mark, we're going to go ahead and file a lawsuit and just get started with the discovery process and the like and get it moving. Other cases, however, if we think they're worth between $200,000 and $700,000, for example, we'll probably give an extension to the VA for a chance to act because we have a lot of success settling cases with the torts branch. It's been our experience that the lawyers at the tort branch, it's not as acrimonious a relationship as it is after you file a lawsuit and you're dealing with the U.S. attorneys and the like. They have a job to do, right? And they're representing the government. They don't represent our clients for sure, but they want to do a thorough investigation. And if they think that our claims are backed up and they concur, or their outside experts concur with our neurosurgeon, Dr. Giordano, then they'll often settle cases. So on a case-by-case basis, we decide whether to extend that for an additional time beyond that 6 months or not. Again, a case-by-case basis depends on the facts and circumstances of the case. And then if we decide to file a lawsuit, then it depends where. You can either file in the federal district court where the tort occurred or the federal district court where the claimant resides. And there's some strategy involved in that as well. So that's a little bit of inside baseball in terms of settlement authority and timing and strategy, and we hope you found this beneficial. If you have any questions about your case, please contact us, and we'd be happy to discuss it with you for a free case evaluation. Thank you.